is everything going?
Well, no, it's good. We just don't sleep a lot, but
3 kids under 5 years old, I would
yeah.
imagine. Now, how old is Josiah now?
He will be 6 months next week.
Oh, and what's like, I see a little smile right there. Like, what's his latest milestone?
Ooh, eating probably.
Yeah,
He started
gripping,
like solid
doing his gripping,
foods
putting things
and
into his mouth. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah, and sleeping-ish.
ish. Sleeps when he wants to.
Occasionally.
Occasionally. We had a really good night last night, so
Yeah.
it's easy to be like, oh, he's so easy. But then
did.
we have those nights that it's not so easy, but.
Well, he'll sleep through the night tonight, knock
Right?
on wood.
Yeah.
And of course, you have Jackson and Lila.
Yeah.
Jackson, does he love school? How's that going?
Jackson does,
school.
yeah. He likes school a lot.
Yeah.
He likes playing with friends, and I think he likes the classroom environment, doing different things.
His school is really cool too because it still has all the like extracurriculars like PE and music and art and all those things, and he like thrives off stuff like that. So he's loving it.
And Lila, what is she into these days? What is she loving?
Lila, yeah, she's her just. It's been nice having some one-on-one time
Yeah.
when Jay's at school with Lila, like just being able to spend some time alone with her. She's all girl. She loves all the girly things, and
I was gonna say, is she mom's best friend? Because she's outnumbered with the boys.
oh yeah. Well, no, she's definitely
She's
daddy's girl.
for sure.
Oh my goodness.
But it's also she goes back and forth. I feel like though too, because she loves going like we have our Target run. You know, she loves shopping, but then she loves her daddy.
Go! Go!
Well, here we are with another new season of the show. Season 24, which is wild to think. When you hear that number, what comes to mind?
It's a long time. TV longer. What, 15 or 14? I've been doing TV longer than I haven't been doing TV.
Wow.
I'm 32 now, so that's, longer than I haven't.
And are the kids still loving having the cameras around? I know Jackson loves a camera moment.
Yeah, they're okay.
It depends on the day.
Yeah, they're kids, you know, they like their attention, but then there's times when, you know, they don't, they want to beat to their own drum. So I think they enjoy it overall, but we love our crew, they love our crew, and they make it nice and easy with the kids.
What's so awesome too this season, we get to see baby number 3. We get to see Josiah's birth and coming into this world. I mean, to have that on footage that you can look back at whenever you want, I mean, how special is that?
I'm pretty ready to get this kid out of me.
Tori just went back.
Oh my gosh.
It has been fun.
pretty
Yeah,
cool.
all of the births, our wedding, like our whole relationships on camera, plus all of our kids, all their births. So yeah, it is kind of special. And yeah, they've been right there with it. So all the milestones. He was probably the easiest with cameras. I think we invited cameras back the quickest with Josiah.
Oh yeah. Oh for sure.
Yeah. So that
Jackson
third one,
was
we're
like, we need all this time, and by the third time, you're like just
all right,
back.
yeah, you're like whatever.
let's get it going.
What else can we expect with this new season?
A lot of this
Obviously,
cutie.
yeah, a lot of Josiah, a lot of Jackson milestones. So, you know, he's recovering from his leg surgery. He makes we have some of our dwarf friends come over.
Or he played soccer.
Yeah,
in LPA
soccer
for the
at
first
Elks,
time.
played in DAAA, I've played DAAA my whole life, so then Jackson did his first DAAA event. DAAA being Dwarf Athletic Association at the LPA conference, so that was a big one.
Your dad did say that he thinks things are on the right path.
You know, we're definitely working. I'm talking to Zach every day.
Would you agree with that in terms of healing the relationship between you two?
Oh, you know, I think a lot has happened. It's going to take a long time. You know, I don't think responsibility has been taken. So, but again, we're just, we're raising our family.
I think it's presented a good opportunity though for all of us to kind of step back and just remember that we're family and that's all that truly matters. And you know, putting our businesses and things aside for one another is, I feel like, the most important thing.
Yeah.
You've said before, Tori, that the farm may not have felt like a place of enjoyment for you at one point.
The farm is not a place of joy for me anymore.
Do you still feel that way, or are things moving in a direction of healing?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's sad. I feel like with everything that's happened, it's like a death in the family, you know, like the farm has, for us, I think it's like somebody died, and, you know, I think we've kind of grieved that process of letting it go and just moving on. And, you know, unfortunately, I think it's probably for me been tainted for ever, but, you know, we'll always have our memories, and nothing can change that.
It's a very big, complex, deep issue, and a lot of things, a lot of history there. So.
Yeah. Having a show that is so public facing, having drama within the family, having social media trolls, all of that. How do you make sure you guys are protecting your mental health within your family?
I think doing what we did in a way, like, I think I'm a relatively like healthy person, but it is, yeah, it's having to separate from a situation that I didn't feel was healthy for me. I found myself getting upset, and
I think as you become parents though too, like you just, your mindset changes, and not just with like all the drama that's happened, but with anything, you make decisions based on your family and no one else, and that's what's important.
Your focus definitely changes once you have kids.
Yeah.
What would that better situation have looked like? What would have been the ideal case? I know we can't go back to the past, but would it have been selling to you or keeping it within the family?
I think just communicating with all of us kids at an earlier time. Yeah, there's a lot. That's a huge answer in my opinion. A lot of it, some of it has to do with the show, some of it has to do with just family. A lot of things I think should have been done differently. It's tough because, yeah, we put a lot of our, you know, eggs in that basket, but it is what it is. Eventually, I'd rather cut that off now. And then 10,
if anything,
5
I feel like
years
the
down
better
road.
thing happened. Like whatever, you know, like you say, that would have been unfortunate to have gotten into a situation that like in 5 years we're like, oh, this isn't working because we made decisions based off other people. But for like, I think the first time in our marriage, we made a decision for our family and did our own thing, and it's worked out.
Yeah.
What would it take, if this is even something you would want, to mend that relationship with the rest of the family? Or is it something right now that you're just not, you need time, space, and want to focus on your own family right here?
Yeah, oh my gosh, it's tough. I've been motivated for, and not just my dad, but re-engage multiple parts of the family re-engage each other. I think because anything else seems, you know, publicly motivated and not, you know, privately motivated.
Do you feel like that would be the next step for your family, is to take a step back?
I think so, yeah. I think take a step back. I think it's unfortunate, but things just weren't managed right. The list goes on for me. I just don't know how else to put it. But yeah, things were not managed. The farm wasn't managed right, and then relationships within the family weren't managed right. And I'm a patriarch guy. I think that's the right word, but like family, parents, you know, they got the siblings, you know, it starts at the top, responsibility, and all that. So that, in my opinion, failed, and now we're in the situation we're in. So I'm gonna make my new mountain over here, and that's just how it is. So
what will the holidays look like?
we're still family, so we'll probably see the siblings.
Adults.
Yeah, we'll see the family. Like everyone wants to see the babies and the grandkids, so we'll probably see each other. But I
always like equate it to like, though it's like normal to only see your family at like birthdays and Christmas. Like that's like, you don't always have to be best friends with each other, and you know, I think for right now, that's just like the healthy thing to do.
Yeah.
And you know, we're all still there for each other no matter what happens. At the drop of a hat, we're all.
Totally. We'll still all see each other at holidays.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah.
we have Tori's side of the family too. Like, we'll all see each other, but it's.
I do have family there sometimes.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
we're like,
Yeah.
you're just a roll off, but you know, there's other
another
family.
side to the family.
Yeah.
You have expressed obviously wanting to, you know, have the cameras step aside, but you have helped so many people through the years, and really truly congratulations on the success of the show and what you've been able to accomplish using your platform. That must mean something to you. You must be proud of that.
Yeah, no, definitely. And it's unfortunate maybe this, you know, maybe a little tainted, but yeah, no, I know we've inspired a lot of people, and that, yeah, will never be taken away. So it's definitely been a journey and a lot of positives along the way, but yeah.
I like still remember when I first like came into, like started dating Zach and met him and things like that. Like I still remember seeing people meet him and his family, and you know, like I always told them, like, you guys have the opportunity to like make someone's day. Like when you say hi to somebody or have like even a 30-second conversation, people are just like elated by the time that they leave that conversation. And
totally. And for what I think our show's done for the dwarf community too.
It's made people aware of dwarfism.
I'm aware, but also like inspiring. A lot of like, for me, it's the young boys, the young teen kids that are like, wow, you got married, you had kids, that's all possible, you can have a family. So yeah, that's definitely been, you know, a highlight of my life.